Good evening, all you Annapolis Yacht Club racing fans. I'm Ashley Love from T2P TV, but the man of the hour tonight is Bruce Nairn, our producer. It's his birthday today, and celebrating, everyone was out on the water watching the Blue Angels fly for commissioning week. Congratulations to all of the mids who are graduating on Friday. Out here on the race course, it is night number 5 for Series 1, and 2 of the ORC classes have new lead changes. Zeeberger, Harold Mangold's Cape Fear 38 has slid into a 2-way tie with Mademoiselle, and Giselle O'Shaughnessy's Swiss Miss, a far 230, joins them with a bullet last week, giving her a 1-point lead in ORC2. Moments ago, the starting gun went off for ORC1. An insanely favored pin end has people unable to start on starboard. Far 30, sail number 35 is Mumbles. Brad Kaufman just launched from the pin. Ten seconds left for ORC2, and Greg Lines down at the pin on QA2 is trying to tack right at the gun, but has he gone too far? No! Wow. Great start with Mayhem dressing through the forefront here. J35s and ORC2 are off. Ten seconds to the J105s, who have watched ORC1 and ORC2 do this flawlessly. 202 is trying to kill at the end here. It's Doghouse. A little slow at the pin. 322 is able to tack off first. That's Juggernaut, Kyle and Lee Bolhurst, new to the fleet and showing us how it's done. Amy and Doug Stryker's Mayhem does still have a lead, but it has been shrunk to 4 points. Right behind them is David Scheidt with RJ Bay driving Smokin' Oakham. It is still a battle for the pin, and the J80s and 22s are battling for it. Stormy weather with Jen Norwood at the helm and Gina Henderson winning this pin 259. First J80 off the line, 259 Outlaws, Derek Lynch.
These guys looked a lot better at it, actually.
They really, maybe they had a conversation pre-start saying, hey, we don't get scored together, let's just be nice.
Timing was flawless.
Catching up with the big dogs. ORC1 is almost to R2. Benedict Capuco's Aerodyne 38, Zool in the foreground.
And man, this is a great night for sailing, that's for sure.
Epically heavenly. There were a couple tacks on the way out here. It would be a nice, tight downwind reach all the way back home. ORC2 gets out to R2, and Roger Lance Avianto is not going to settle for that lead change. He wants it back. First J35 around. Shortly behind, QA2 with that winning start. Mike O on the bow, getting things ready for that kite. Bruce, who's that with the off-white sails coming in on port over here? Gene. They're very used to having about 45 people on their boat on a night like this. Where's all their crew tonight?
On vacation.
J105's up at the R2 rounding doghouse. That start worked out all right for him.
I didn't think it looked that good.
Arthur Libby and Tom Carter. Crescendo. Around in second place. Tacking on the starboard ley line, pretty shy. Inigo in third. That is Inigo, as in Montoya. Key players also having a fantastic series this summer. The J105 fleet is so large in this town, and it is growing very, very quickly. Mostly because Wednesday nights just attract these big one design fleets, and you can tell, you can look at the crew and see it's a who's who of people from all over the dinghy world, the keelboat world, trying to get on these boats. These boats love sailing dead downwind or on a reach, so you're gonna see a lot of passing lanes, even on this long sail home.
Talking about the helmsperson, Ashley.
Something about the helmsperson. She's having a great
She
time.
graduated to the helm, I think is what.
Oh, congrats to her.
Kelly's whole family is on board for her commissioning week.
Oh, it's commissioning week.
Please.
Fantastic. The whole family's aboard to celebrate. Moving into the slightly shorter drop mark course, the J30s are around. Cannonball in the lead. Love and Life, that's Ralph Riddle. They're sitting second overall.
Well, this will help the scorecard.
It certainly will. The next boat won't be around for another 3 minutes. Bruce, it's pretty unusual to see the J30s all spread out like this. We usually look to them for our close encounters portion of the evening.
Something fishy going on tonight. Don't know what it is.
Ragdoll, second around, Rob Lundahl. Last turn for the mark, ORC 2 is still being led by J35, Roger Lant and crew. Bruce, isn't there an expression about a boat with a bone in its teeth?
Something like that.
Well, T-Bone Spinnaker with their nice pooch on the kite coming around the Nun next.
So I kind of think of it differently about a T-bone, but
Like a steak, right?
yeah, exactly.
ORC2 is our close encounters of the third kind tonight. Wow, they're all stacked up.
Good racing, huh?
Yes. Aviento could not be caught and crosses the line first in ORC2 for the night. But as you know, in ORC classes, you have to do a little bit of math. Hiawassee J88, owned by John Bell, snuck in front of QA2, but their ratings are so close to one another, we're gonna have to see if it was enough. Norm Olson on the main tonight, the owner of QA2, must have been their good luck charm. What a night to be on the water. Thank you so much for joining us, the Annapolis Yacht Club, the Boatyard Bar and Grill, and of course, Bruce Nairn. Jamie, what do you think? We got some cheesecake here. We got some cupcakes. It's time to celebrate tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next week for the 6th race, the last race of Series 1 of the Annapolis Yacht Club Wednesday Night Racing. See you then.
I love cheesecake.